Here for Black Ink Crow season 2 episode 4. So basically this is dealing with the aftermath of the whole big blow up at Forest show, and Kat, Charmaine, and Danielle are discussing it. You know, Danielle is like, you got baby mama drama, and you know you don't even have a baby. So as they're discussing it, the men are discussing it as well. Van and I think it was 4. Van and I think 4. But yeah, basically Charmaine is like, I don't know why he's basically telling, basically lying on me, saying that nothing happened between me and him when he knows it did. And she was like, I'm telling, his baby mother, hey, this is the deal, because I would want somebody to do that for me. If my man was out of place, I would want them to come to me and tell me, hey girl, your man is inappropriate, me and him, we hooked up, I just want you to know I didn't know anything, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I get where Charmaine and Danielle is coming from. Like, they're like, 4 should man up and stop making Charmaine look like she's the crazy one when they did, in fact, have sex. So, when the guys are talking, Van is like, okay, well, did y'all have sex? Did y'all do anything? This dude going flat out lie and say no. Now, Van is like, okay, I'm not stupid. Yeah, we were at the party and there was everybody there. Charmaine is loud. So I heard what was going on. And I'm like, and Dawn's still walking around here lying. Like, people don't know that y'all had sex. Like, seriously? So, and I'm like, and you basically had sex. I mean, even if you didn't have sex, you did something in that bathroom, because the camera sure enough did show you and her in the bathroom all over each other. So I don't know why you sitting up here lying and you making yourself. I don't understand how these people that be on these shows lie to the people that surround them and lie to the camera. Like, this stuff ain't going to air months later. Like, you ain't going to be caught in this lie. So, what else? Because there's really not much that happened. It was mostly Ryan and his emotions. Don in trouble. He in a situation, Van and his issues, and Kat and what she's about to do. But I might just talk about it just like that. Yeah, so Don goes home. He hasn't been home in a while. He goes home to Ashley. Ashley done got his stuff all on the floor, throwing it at him, and she's like, why are you lying? She told me y'all had sex. What's the point of you being with me if you want to be with other chicks? You cheated before, and you still doing it. You ain't changing. And she's like, what's the point of me marrying a man who don't want to change? And my thing is, Ashley, I feel you, but he cheated the first time, and you took him back. He's cheating now. And you're like in denial about the whole situation. You know what type of person he is. Clearly Clearly Don doesn't want to grow up. He wants to stick to his old ways. So move on. You're ready for something he's not ready for. That's 1. 2, take responsibility for your part in his infidelity. I'm not saying, it's your fault that he went and he cheated on you, but you keep allowing it. The first time he did it, ultimatum. You make him do what you want him to do, and you let him know what he did was wrong. Plain and simple. Like, I understand, like, in relationships that it's a lot that goes with it. You have a baby together. Y'all have history together. But if a dude does something like that to you and you keep taking him back, you showing him that he can, he can do what he want. He can have his cake and eat it too. And you just gonna sit there and deal with the BS. You putting up with it. Put your foot down. Set some boundaries. Something has to give if y'all really want to be together. And Van, damn, why do I keep saying Van? Don, he claims he loves Ashley, but he's messing around with Charmaine at the job. And that makes Ashley feel insecure, because she feels like, you're at work all the time. How do I know that you and this girl not hooking up when y'all supposed to be working? So I feel where she's coming from. But Don, and I noticed that every time somebody calls Don on his BS, he gets mad. And somebody on my Twitter said that he turns into the Hulk and he just Hulk smash. And I'm like, yeah, but that's every time he's caught in a lie. I noticed that. Every time Charmaine call him out on his BS, Ashley call him out on his BS, he get mad. You wouldn't be getting mad if it wasn't true, don't you think? Yeah. So anyway, moving on from Don, because Don gives me a headache. Kat got an email from Urban Ink. Y'all know Urban Ink is like a popular like tattoo magazine. Duchess was in it on Black Ink Crew. I think like it's a bunch of like girls that have like tattoos, and like the tattoo artists, the boss, and all of that. People popular in the tattoo industry, and they called Kat to do it. Now, while Kat is discussing her Urban Ink thing, she is literally doing a tattoo on her left thigh, upside down from her, a burlesque lady tattoo. That is skills. And I'm like, you go ahead, Kat, man. See, y'all got me wanting to come to Chicago to get a tattoo, but I'm not going to betray my friend like that, because he do good tattoos too. But damn, upside down on your thigh, that's skills. So while she's at the shoot, you know, Ryan is feeling a certain way. I'm gonna get to Ryan last. But while she's at the shoot, they ask the guys to join, and the director, the photographer, basically says that the guys are like props. And you know, Ryan is like, I ain't no damn prop. I'm the boss. What you talking about? I'm like, yo, Ryan, really? I can't with you. So of course, like I said, he's feeling some kind of way. So Kat and Danielle have a discussion about 4, and you know, Kat is worried about getting with 4 because she knows 4 is like a player. He gets with girls, he brushes them off, she sees how they treat him, she sees how he treats them. So Danielle is like, you know, Kat's last boyfriend messed her up, he cheated on her, and he just made her like really, really insecure. So she just has this really big wall up, and you know, she's messed up. And I'm like, I can get how somebody can break your heart and cheat on you and whatnot. Like, I can get how that hurts and that changes you, because, you know, I mean, it does make you question yourself. But usually when a person cheats, it's either one or two things I notice. A, is something like lacking in the relationship, or B, they're just selfish and they're punks and they don't want to come to you and ask for what it is that they want for you to do in a relationship, so they go out and find it elsewhere. You know, like, I mean, it's reasons why people cheat, and it's like, cheating is not an accident. You know what you're doing, and there's different forms of cheating, but whatever. But it does make a person insecure. It does make a person question, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? Well, 9 times out of 10, you didn't do anything wrong. You know, your relationship is just some things that's going on in your relationship that y'all have to discuss. Like, y'all have to have open type of communication. Y'all have to be honest with each other, you know? So it's like all kinds of things that can cause a person to cheat. But Kat is basically starting to feel like, you know, I should just go ahead and give 4 a chance, you know, and see what happens. But I'm going with my guard up, which is the smart thing to do. So, 4 is basically like, oh, Kat is texting me and saying all kinds of things like, oh, can I come over? And text her like midnight, like late night text. And he's like, ain't nothing open after them hours except for legs. I'm like, yo, he's a fool. But I mean, he is the truth. He is speaking the truth, rather. So, 4 is like, I don't know. I just been ignoring it right now because Kat is confused. And it's like, she don't know what she want. And I'm like, this sounds like typical role reversal, because Kat has a reason to feel how she feels because she knows the type of person that you are. But I honestly think that 4 wouldn't do Kat like that. Like, I think the women that he mess with, they're just, you know, something for him to mess with right now. But I think Kat would be like his actual girl, you know? I mean, I'm rooting for them. So Van is worried about going to prison for 18 months, and him and Ryan are discussing it. And, you know, even though Van is kind of scared, Ryan is just like, Ryan has abandonment issues. He has issues. Like, he really needs to talk to somebody, because he's still harboring like a lot of abandonment and paranoia ever since his sister got killed. And, you know, he's worried Van may be going to jail. 4 may be going to pursue his music, and Kat is going off doing her own thing as far as tattooing goes. But Kat is like, Ryan is paranoid because nobody's going anywhere. She doesn't plan on leaving the shop. She's just trying to make a name for herself. She's just trying to brand herself, which makes a lot of sense. There's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, Ryan is like, well, when we found Kat, Kat wasn't that great of a tattoo artist, but a year later she came back to us and she was much better. So we took her in so she could be like a principal, like a main the main tattoo artist at the shop, the female tattoo artist. But Ryan and Van were talking, the next thing you know, Ryan just blew up. Like, I don't know, the whole ending of this episode confused the hell out of me. It looked like terrible editing. That's what it looked like. But I was sitting here so confused, like, what is going on? Why is he screaming at Van? And then why is Van about to fight somebody? Like, was anybody else as confused as I was? Because I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on. But I mean, that was basically the episode. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'll see you guys next video.